Hello everyone, my name is Yazeed, and in this course I'm going to talk about connectivity issues and challenges in remote areas, and 6G vision and role in it. Many rural and remote areas around the world still lack secure, high-quality internet access. In developing countries, going online is much more difficult. Connectivity issues in rural areas limit the use of internet access, and the introduction of emerging technologies negatively impacting people's well-being and economic growth in rural areas. Ending digital disparity requires improvements in investment support strategies and policies, as well as regulatory and technological advancements, to create affordable solutions capable of providing rural areas with comparable quality of service. 6G has a lot of potential to be the first generation to address global connectivity issues and challenges. And now for some facts, 55% of population live in urban areas, 45 don't. 67% of world's population have mobile broadband subscription. 50% have internet connection and 50% don't. And they usually live in these remote areas like villages, let's say. Urban areas often have 100 megabit per second. This is a European study based on Europe. Rural areas often have about 1 megabit per second and sometimes even 2G. Poor quality of service related to bad connectivity is a problem in rural areas, of course. And this creates a digital divide between the urban and remote areas, and it's getting worse. Connection challenges in rural areas, low income areas, low population density, and lack of infrastructure, example, power grid in a village, let's say, and difficult terrain make these areas less attractive for mobile operators. Another challenge, the service must be affordable and sufficient. Now, not these challenges are not just technical problems, but sometimes are regulatory and operational. For example, about regulation, use of spectrum, micro operators models, like radio waves. So a government should allow you to use, let's say, a specific frequency or radio frequency. Operational, cooperation between stakeholders, like cooperation between businessmen, between internet providers. There should be cooperation for this to work. 6G should provide solutions to these challenges and end digital divide. In the next 10 years, the primary requirement for rural and remote areas should be at least 10 megabit per second. This will provide access to everyone, as it does in many urban areas today, in our current time. As a benchmark, the European Commission has set a target for all households to have connection speed of at least 100 megabit per second. A strategy on connectivity for European Gigabyte Society was adopted by the European Commission, which sets vision to turn Europe into a gigabit society by 2025, and this has to be done through 6G.